when the rain is blowing in your face, rain, wind, and the whole world is on your case. I will offer you a warm embrace to make you feel my love. When evening shadows and the stars appear, and there is no one there to dry your tears, well, I could hold you for 1,000,000 years to make you feel my love. I know you haven't made your mind up yet, but I would never do you wrong. I've known it from the moment that we met. No doubt in my mind where you belong. I'd go hungry, I'd go black and blue, I'd go crawling down the avenue. No, there's nothing that I wouldn't do to make you feel my love. How's it going? It's Chris, it's the Sunday Blues. Playing a little folky right now, a little bit of Bob Dylan. Welcome. Grab a guitar. Spread the word if you know any guitar players that like playing guitar, like learning about blues and folk. Spread the word. So share the video. Give us a hello. Hi, Alan. Hey, man. I'm already seeing comments coming in. And yeah, every Sunday I go live here online, streaming live online around the world. And it's kind of a little bite-sized lesson every Sunday, because an hour after this, I actually teach a main workshop. I've just sent out a PDF, a little booklet with 3 sheets, chords, soloing ideas, melodies, all about the cage system today. And we're just looking at one pattern in the cage system, the C shape. And now I want to show you a little lick ahead of that lesson as a kind of little taster for what's going to be going on inside acousticmasterclass.com. And I know Alan will be there. Hey, Mike in Arizona as well. I know you'll be there too. Thanks for tuning in. I'm still in France. It's been a fun week. I had a few gigs this week, but a day off today, which is lovely. So yeah, blues, folk, caged is so handy. The cage system is so handy. And last Saturday I gave a kind of big workshop on it inside Acoustic Masterclass. Again, it's now stuck there and archived there. There's a workbook and all sorts of handy stuff. And now we're delving deeper into that. So if you want to watch that masterclass, go ahead, take the free trial. If you're already a member, go in and check it again if you haven't already. So what is caged, and what is, you probably know what the blues is. Say we're in the key of C. A lot of people know that little pentatonic shape. But over a song like Make You Feel My Love, does this work? kind of does, but it can suck a bit, um, over certain chords, over certain parts of the song, and it works nicely over others. But what the cage system does is it teaches this major shape. Let me just lay down a C for a second. See you later. No, joke. So there's a C, and it's quite a folky vibe we've got going on if you heard me singing it at the start. So if you play blues over that, it sounds like this. I didn't mean to loop the solo, sorry. So it doesn't sound, it sounds okay, but it doesn't sound correct all the time. Whereas this sounds pretty nice. Well, it definitely sounds a bit more melodic, is one word you could use to describe it. And in today's Zoom, that's what we're going to be looking at, this pattern, just in open position, because you can do a lot down there. I've tabbed out a nice solo for you to learn, and we're going to be talking about how you can improvise. But now I'm going to teach you a lick, wherever you are. Okay, so this is the lick. We're actually going from the first position of cage to the second, I guess, but forget about that. Here are the notes. Okay, so we're playing a C chord, and you get your third finger, B string, third fret, and we slide 3 to 5. Okay, 3 to 5 on the B, then immediately first finger, third fret of the toppy, then fifth fret. My guitar, by the way, if you can hear that, it sounds spinky is the technical term. Basically, I'm in the Alps, I'm up high, and it always happens around this time every year. My action's dropped, so I need to raise it, and it happened it's been happening over the last day or two, so I've got to get that sorted. So I apologize for spinky guitar. Anyway, so B string, third to 5, 3 to 5, then top E string, 3 to 5. So the first one is a slide. The second time we pick both. Okay. And then we're going to go back down. So we're going to do the same move in reverse. 3, 5 to 3. Then we're going to play the first fret of the B. And if you think about it, that's a C shape. That's where your finger is if you're playing a C chord. And when we're thinking caged, open position, caged pattern, if you've practiced the position that is part of the course, it should feel kind of comfortable now, I hope. If you haven't, then do it, Okay. Ba. Okay, so the lick goes 3 to 5. There's a little bit that we tag on at the end, so all we're going to do is go to the G, second fret, open, then first fret of the B, which is a C note. So all together, slowly, that lick goes. I'll come in a bit closer. Okay. I sometimes get people asking about tabs. What we're going to start doing is we're going to share this video inside the forum at acousticmasterclass.com. and then underneath it, I'm going to stick in the tab for this lick. So if you're struggling to pick it up, check it tomorrow, and well, it depends when you're watching this video. Check it, the forum, and it will be there. Okay, a nice little tabbed out version of that lick if it helps. So what's good about that lick? I'll quickly talk about why I'm showing you this lick in particular in this position. It's worth thinking of it as a position more than just a lick. If I sing the song, the Dylan song, three, four. When the rain is blowing in your face, I think it's wind, I keep saying that, and the whole world is on your case, I will offer you a warm embrace to make you feel my love. Okay, I'm gonna loop that. I mean, if you listen to the album Desire, by Bob Dylan, this isn't on it, but um, it was so lo-fi. They even had spinky sounding guitars, and that, that's kind of what they were doing. They weren't phenomenally gifted musicians. In fact, the fiddle player was a bit out of tune on that album. No offense if anyone ever watches it, who is that fiddler? Sorry, but it's amazing. It's actually one of my favorite albums, so please don't. But what I'm trying to show you is this lick. It's not just a lick, it's a position. Use it to solo. Try and feel each note. And when I ask people to take a solo and I'm playing in C, 99% of the time they're up here, immediately on the C note of the pentatonic scale. Which is okay, but position 1 of Cage. You see what I'm saying? So there's a nice little lick. If you've just joined the lesson, it will refresh when I end this video, when I end this lesson. So rewatch it. It was quite a tasty little position, that. And a little bite-sized area. And starting inside the Zoom lesson pretty soon, we're going to be looking at lots of little areas like that around the fretboard. So I'm trying to open up the position of C for you in one position. The phenomenal thing about Caged as well is it works all the way up the neck. There are 5 shapes. We're going to be really honing in on position 1 in today's lesson. So by the end of it, you should have a load of nice little tasty concepts and ideas you can use. We're also going to learn a nice Dylan song. I've got the chord sheet I'm going to send out to you. In fact, I've already sent it out to members. So that's kind of exciting. And so we'll learn how to play the tune, but more importantly, how can you play over it in a simple but effective way? That's what today's lesson's all about. Next week, hey, cheers, Rhett. Nice one, man. It is nice. Yeah, it's a good little position. In a second, I'll just jam a little bit and you can have a go. Um, but next week, we're going to be looking, this week is C. Next week, we're looking at A of the cage. Then we're going to look at G, E, and D. If you want in, then you know what to do. Just take the trial, a free trial for 14 days. There's no fee. And then after 14 days, it's pretty cheap. So I'll play a little bit now. Remember the lick. If you want it, we'll put the tab in the forum. Okay, so just noodle around. And as I said earlier, feel the notes. You don't have to just repeat the lick like parrot fashion. Just use that lick and it's actually the C major scale. That's what you're doing. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Bridge. I know you haven't made your mind up yet, but I would never do you wrong. I've known it from the moment that we met. There's no doubt in my mind where you belong. I'd go hungry and I'd go black and blue. I'd go crawling down the avenue. No, there's nothing that I wouldn't do to make you feel my love. All right, so that's the Sunday blues this week. Pretty folky, I have to say. We're using major scale notes, but I hope that was handy. I hope you enjoyed it. Always nice to read your comments, and I always get back if you do comment. So please let me know where you're watching from if you have any questions. And better still, if you're watching this and you want in, join, take the free trial somewhere around this video, and I'll see you on the inside. If you missed the lesson live, we always archive them. So today's lesson is going to be archived for you to watch in the future. And I've got a feeling it's going to be a really tasty, handy one that's going to help. There's going to be some light bulb moments, I hope. Okay. Thanks for watching, everyone. Yeah, see you, Kenny. Hey, man. Good to know you were there. See you shortly. Okay, I'm going to end this now and get ready for the Zoom lesson that's starting in about a bit over half an hour.